YouTube. What's good? What's the deal? What's the tunes? What's the word? It's your boy D Soon. I'm back with another vid. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Yo, excuse my hair. My hair is definitely coming. The braids. I think I have my braids now. It's about to be a month. This will come in Monday, so. But I'm probably gonna do like a light touch up. Just letting my line up clean and nice. Probably do a light touch up. But I don't really care. So anyway, y'all see me, you know, the grind, I'm working. It's up late. It's like 2 in the morning right now. I didn't even get a chance to really like get what I really wanted to get done today with some of my work, but you know, it's all good. I'm gonna stay up late night anyway, so y'all already know. But again, as always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm gonna get right to the video. Y'all see the title. Hopefully, I'm gonna make it short and simple because one thing about me with these videos, I talk too much. I need to get to the point, but the whole point is to just kind of you know, ease in and then boom. But anyway, I'm gonna get right to the story. So hopefully this video could inspire somebody out there that's trying to chase their dream, whatever they're looking to pursue in this life. This is a dedication to all my entrepreneurs. You know, like I said, anybody that's trying to get to it, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So this is the time, I was staying at like a Sweets at the time. It's like I want to say a Sweets / hotel, but it's not your regular hotel, if you understand what I mean. So, but anyway, I was staying there for quite some time, like almost close to over a year, some change. So the reason being why I was staying there was because I wasn't really trying to get something. I wasn't really, at the time, I wasn't trying to get an apartment because I didn't want too much. I didn't want too much overhead, and I knew the requirements, what it would take for me to get an apartment at the time. So that, and you know, I was still pursuing, which I'm still currently am, on what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, or as an entrepreneur. So there's other reasons behind it, but that was really the main factor. I'm thinking what I have going on is going very well. It's gonna blow. It's gonna be able to put me in positions to help fund the things that I need and that I want, you know what I mean? But as anything, you gotta be strategic with how you move. So I just felt at that time, moving to an apartment wasn't the best ideal move just yet, because I had to take care of some few things before I tap into getting my fault, y'all. Y'all know I am with this, with me recording and then it stops and everything. But anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I was staying at a spot for like a year and some change. I just thought at the time, me moving from one crib to another crib and going through the whole process of getting, you know, the paperwork and the deposit and all that. You know, like I always tell people, man, there's no blueprint to success. But what I will say is that, you know, as long as you have a plan and you stick to your plan and you just real consistent on what you're trying to do, eventually things will fold. So anyway, not to get off topic, so I was staying at this little telly / suite / you know, you could say a little Airbnb type for like a year and some change. And there's a lady that happened to work at the front desk. So I'm not gonna even name drop this lady because at first I thought she was mad cool. And it's just a shame how things all turned to an end. But I'm gonna show you what she looked like. I'm gonna post the picture right here. So y'all know, y'all can get a description of who I'm dealing with at this time while I'm staying here, right? So fast forward, I'm getting ready to move out and move to my new spot where you currently see where I'm at right now. And I didn't tell anybody because when you tell certain people, you know, people get so accustomed to seeing you and you get familiar with the people, the area and whatnot, they get adjusted to who you are from a day-to-day basis. Now, mind you, at that time, y'all see my old videos, my paintings, my tattoos. Like, this ain't no play for me when I'm there. I'm there to grind. Like, you know, I'm gonna make anything work within my situation to make it pop in somehow, some way, regardless of my resources or the limit of the access that I might not have that I had then and what I have now and what I'm gonna have moving forward. I'm gonna make it happen by any means. So at that time when I was there, it was just strictly grind, like literally hustle, work, get to the spot, work overtime on what I got going on within the brand, as y'all can see through all my old content, YouTube and stuff like that with my old work. So anyway, I have found this spot where I'm at right now, and I didn't tell the lady. We're gonna call her Miss L, because she's definitely an L in real life. So Miss L, she definitely looked out in the beginning, you know what I mean? She was super nice, all that. But as things started to progress over the time staying there, you start to see how much of a B word Miss L really was. But you know, people gotta play the game to get what they want out of people. So anyway, there happened to be a cleaning lady. She'll come every Wednesday to come to the room to clean. Super nice lady, super sweet. She's been there for some years, so she already kind of got accustomed to the system, how she works there, whatnot. So I haven't seen this lady, before I left, I haven't seen that lady in some months, because at that time I was doing like a little gig. So I was pretty much gone throughout the day. I would be gone from like maybe 7 in the morning to like 5 in the afternoon, maybe 4. No, I say anywhere between 4 and 5. So I was pretty much gone between the mornings to the afternoon. And the cleaning lady, she'll come to the rooms to clean during midday. So I wouldn't see her as often as I did prior to the gig. So anyway, I'm fast forwarding. So I seen the cleaning lady one day. I seen her the day of that I was getting ready to leave. So, you know, she was upset that I was leaving, but, you know, she was definitely appreciative of my stay, of being at the spot, and, you know, give me her best wishes. We was just chopping it up, her future endeavors, what she's trying to do outside of her job. You know, she's been there for quite some time. And one thing that she said to me was like, yo, don't forget about her when I be big. Whatever the hell that means, but I already know what she means by that. But anyway, so she tells me that she kind of gives me like the runaround of how they go about checking out. So Miss L, she doesn't know that I'm leaving that day. So I guess word got to her. So clearly the cleaning lady probably told Miss L, but the cleaning lady was trying to look out for me to let me know like the procedures, the process of how checking out works. I ain't really give a fuck, to be honest. So Miss L, she comes now. Again, I'm gonna show you a picture right here of what Miss L looks like. It kind of gives y'all an example. Fucked up teeth, smells, smokes cigarettes. She just got a lot of issues with her personal life. And I ain't gonna go too much in on her. I should, but you know, it's 50-50 if I'm feeling like frying her right now. But I'm gonna keep it on the G level. I ain't gonna really violate too much, but y'all can see right here in the picture what she really looks like. So boom. So she comes knocking at the door. She's like, pop, 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 pop. Mind you, I think the checkout, so this is how it went down. Miss L was telling us, if you're looking to check out or because you had to, this place where I was at, you had to renew the place every week. So normally the days that I would renew the spot would be every Thursdays. But as I was getting prepared to leave to go to my new spot, I would try to check out. I would repay. Instead of paying every Thursday, I would pay like maybe every Wednesday, then every Tuesday, then every Monday. So it kind of preps me up to get up out of there, so I'm not waiting the last day to pay up and bounce. You understand? Because I got to pay every week to stay at the spot. So I think I paid up the week prior, probably like Monday or something, right? So already in my mind, I'm leaving Wednesday, so I get up out of there. Because if you don't leave by like 12, they're going to charge you with a fee and all this BS. It's just a way for them to finesse and make some bread. So she didn't know I was leaving that day. And I think that's the same week. It was Thanksgiving week. So Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. So she wanted us to come, I think she wanted us to come Wednesday, right? So I actually came I think I actually, I don't remember if I made the payment when, no. So, in her exact words, right? She was saying that if you're looking to pay, come on a Tuesday. I forgot, it's been a minute. Let's say she said come Tuesday to pay, come anytime during Tuesday to make a payment, right? Or I think Wednesday. One of the days she's leaving the office around like early, the day before Thanksgiving. So she wanted us to come like the day. Anyway, she tried to finesse and reword what she was telling us. So I followed exactly what she said. So I'm like, boom, I have enough time to clean up, take out whatever I need to take out. So then this shorty, she gonna come knocking on the door Wednesday. And then she's trying to revert back from what she told me. She's trying to start an argument. Mind you, it's like 10 in the morning. It's still early. I'm an early bird, so I'm up early active, but she's just a super like dirty, she's a dirty ghetto bitch. Like, I don't even know what words to put it. And this bitch had the nerve, excuse my language, I'm so sorry if anybody gets offended, but I gotta call it for what it is. Now, mind you, this lady has a husband, right? She has a husband. She's working a full-time job. She's clearly a manager at this location, so she has some type of status to a degree. And you have the nerve to extort me for $20 for me to stay an extra couple of hours, which doesn't even guarantee me that I'm gonna be able to stay past the time that I was supposed to leave. And you want me to upfront you $20? Whole time you got a whole husband. If you was really pressed for 20 beans, you could ask your mans for some cheese instead of trying to extort me for $20 for me to stay when it's not even guaranteeing me for me to stay. So I'm not even trying to argue with you. I'm already kind of fed up with the whole process of her even trying to finesse and lie to say that she didn't say that she claimed that she said that she didn't say that we could come later in the day. She said, oh, she gotta leave. She was just making up some BS. Clearly, she was going through it early in the morning. I don't know what was the problem. She might need some, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, so basically she tried to extort me for over that bread. Clearly she knew she fucked up and she was wrong. And that's pretty much it. I clearly never paid her, never was going to pay her. And it was kind of unfortunate because she did look out, even when there was times, maybe once or twice, where I might have left my keys in the room and I had no way getting access, and she'll be able to give me like a free card to get access to the keys and all that, like just little stuff. So I take that into account. I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? You treat me good, I treat you how you treat me. So I always do right by people that do right by me. So I felt like within that situation, when it was time for me to leave and move on, I was definitely gonna bless her with something, you know, just out of just her looking out. But she done burned that bridge, and that goes for anybody that's watching this. If you ever try to play with me or try to keyword try to fuck me over, it's never gonna happen. You know, one thing about me, I'm not gonna say speak too much, but all my real ones, if you know, you know. So that's all I'm gonna say. This is just the time that I got extorted over 20 beans. Again, this woman has a job. She clearly has a car. A car wasn't all that, but it looked kind of crazy. But that's another story for another day. And you got a whole husband. You're not even jacking your own husband. And you could even, what you trying to get me. Yeah, my fault, y'all. That's pretty much it, man. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be up for a little bit, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, keep your notifications up at all times. Yo, feel free to comment, man. I'm willing to interact and engage with you guys, all right? Y'all be safe, take care, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna let y'all be